big swing here, the first thing we talked about your swing is letting your right arm fold. And that's the part where when your arm, this arm, your back arm, your right arm used to lift straight up in the air, which didn't allow you to turn. So the feeling of that in the swing, let's look from a different view here. If we watch Fleetwood here, the back arm will always kind of bend and the arm will feel close to the body. This allows the hands to get up, get some speed up in the swing. So that part is we're always going to keep working on that folding of the back arm so the hands can get up a little bit more. And you see how the arm stays really close to the body. And that's the key for you, is that back arm needs to stay close. Look at Adam Scott here. Again, that arm will fold and it will stay close to the body. And that's important, to keep that arm close to you, just like we did in the chipping video. When your right arm starts going up and it attacks, we're in trouble. Because when you get in trouble in your swing, let's back this up. You see in the drill where I'm holding the club with one hand, and the other hand I've got my arm right across, let's go back here, you'll see that I got my arm across my upper body. That's hugging my core. So the power in the swing comes from this lower half, from my hand, my arm down to my feet. So with Rory over here to the left, you're going to see that I'm hitting that bag with a force of energy. My arm stays close. So my right arm has to fold, as Rory does. That folding creates kind of a throw-in motion and speed. The rest of my body's trying to create power to the bag. The reason we want that feeling in your swing is because if you look at your front shoulder, this one here, as you go through, your tendency, even with your arm folded, you will twist this shoulder away. So if you look at that front shoulder up here, it's twisting. That twisting pulls your energy up, and then your arms come in. And that's why you'll top the ball and it won't get up in the air. So the more you try to turn and hit, your arms get pulled in. So the opposite of that for power-wise is we're working this way to the bag. So if we hit the bag with that feeling visually, once you feel like we're creating power from that folding and hitting in that lower feeling. So when you get in trouble in your swing, even if you fold, this helps, but we still got to keep working to the ball. Now you did it really well on the chipping when you didn't try to create power. It's the same motion here as you'll see in the drills. So we're going to keep working to get that arms extend out when that creates more speed. So Advance's video here is John Rahm. Same thing, I'm applying leverage to the bag. You see how he's going down in his front shoulder. This one here doesn't owe a pull away from the ball. It's a hit more than a twist. We're trying to get out of that twisting and apply leverage to get more speed to the ball. This gets us height and club head speed. Now after that, right about here, what I call the force, which is to the bag. So to the bag is a force, and after the bag is a slingshot of energy, like throwing a ball. So when we see here, let's move ahead. And this is hitting the bag from the side view. Again, there's a sense of power from in there to keep that arms close. But the slingshot video I want you to see here is the part where when a tour player goes to here, there's the hit. We just saw the hit feeling. See the elbows in, and all the power is not trying to go to the finish. It's going to the bag. And after the bag, we need a slingshot. You watch them just release that energy like they're throwing a ball. Here's the hit, and the slingshot is letting the energy go into the golf club, and that speeds it up. You're going to notice their front shoulder. In this, their shoulder up here, the front shoulder, how it doesn't spin away. It stays right there for the hit, and then they release the club. And same thing here, your shoulder wants to pull away until your arms can't extend. So we're going to keep working on that feeling right there, that hit, and release the energy to the golf club to maximize your hit.